The Pickens County School District is risking losing state funding if there's not an agreement soon on a cell phone policy. All the school districts in the state are required to enact a policy by January. Our Chloe Salsameda has more on the proposal that was just rejected this week.
The Pickens County School Board rejected a proposal that would not allow students to use their cell phones during the school day. Some who voted against it raised concerns about safety if students don't have access to their phones. The clock is ticking for the Pickens County School Board to approve a new cell phone policy for students. At this week's school board meeting, board members were split on a proposed rule that would require students to turn their cell phones off during school hours and keep their phones stored in lockers or backpacks until the school day ends. Board members voted 3-3 on the policy, and it was not adopted.
At the heart of it, I think they just felt like they needed more time. And the problem is, the timeline is January.
The State Board of Education is requiring all school districts to adopt a policy that bans students from using their cell phones during the school day, including during breaks and lunch. If districts don't have a policy in place by January, they could lose their state funding.
But I know upwards of 70% of our overall budget is provided from the State Department. We need every dollar tied to our students to be here.
The board members who voted against the policy say they want students to be able to use their phones when they're not in the classroom, so they can contact their families in case of emergencies.
I cannot support this, and the reason I cannot is that it is going to be a nightmare.
I do want to express some disappointment in the law itself, that there's no opportunity for at least a shortened period, whether it be during a study hall or lunchtime, for students who work to check work schedules, for students that want to stay in touch with family.
The school board plans to have a virtual meeting on Friday where they plan to discuss the cell phone policy again. In Pickens County, Chloe Salsameda, 7 News.
That virtual meeting Friday is scheduled to start at 2 o'clock.